Yep, exit live. Oh, let me see if I can get this going then.
We're just not very big. But that's fine.
Listen,
I don't mind being a little.
small issues, small issues. And I don't have that one here. So I think there is a time delay because there's nobody talking to us. Hold on 1 second. Ah, we are live. Look. Live. It's first.
Wonderful.
Let me see if I can get Kiss.
I had a shock of my life today.
Uh-huh.
They tell me that Larky over there is 6 years old.
Yeah. I thought he was 4.
I didn't think he was that old. That means we got a bunch of old dogs.
Well, we haven't. We've got Penny. She's young. Hold on.
I know, but I don't have her. I gave her to somebody else already.
Yeah, but she's coming back.
I know.
Don't you be starting rumours. Hold on a sec. I'm just making sure I get questions.
Well, they were in need of a Great Dane, so I gave her that one.
Well, that sounds like a good plan. No, here we go. I've got questions. Woohoo! I've got questions on your phone, unbelievably. Look.
Oh, my word.
I know. Always a worry.
Okay. Go ahead. Talk.
Okay. So, do I have to talk into that bit?
Go ahead. Have a good time.
Oh, you're going to regret that because we need to open that. Right. Okay. So today, look, they're sending me text messages now. Oh, it's going. That's good.
What are we doing?
We're just going to go through this because we're well behaved. I just want to check that the questions come up on here. So we think we're up and organised today. Although, well, you can never... Oh, there we go. Let me see if that's the first one we've got here.
I haven't a clue what they
You should have. I'm going to take this back this way. Okay. Right, you. So that was sent yesterday. And it came from Lee, who is also called Gabby. And you know the really funny thing is, we were talking yesterday.
This is a Goldy thing.
It is a Goldy thing, isn't it? We were talking yesterday about how we really needed double-headed snaps. And I went up to the house and I opened the package because it was addressed to me. And there's 4 double-headed snaps. I thought, how bizarre.
I know.
Isn't that amazing?
And I had some.
Oh, you got some too?
Well, I have some stacked up.
So thank you very much, Lee. That's greatly appreciated. Woohoo!
I put them in with my collection.
No need to go to the barn.
Well, I already gave her 4 to go to the bar.
Yeah, I know. Don't give her any more. Well, and we're definitely going to need them. Look, because this has come through, and I'm hoping there's a... There you go.
Who is this?
This is from Wendy Stone.
From Wendy Stone.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is what we're going to need the snaps for.
What are we doing now?
You can open that.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Now, may I?
Oh, you certainly may. We hope.
We don't. That's the tape.
Yes.
That's tape stuff.
I gave you the hard job.
I know. You're right, you gave me the hard job.
Would you like your scissors?
No.
Okay.
You have to goddamn thing. I'll get there now. Somebody knocking on the door.
They're putting flooring down upstairs.
I cannot get that open. I cannot get that open because I run into the tape again. Into the strong tape. I cannot tear it. I cannot tear it. I maybe have to have scissors or something.
Okay, here. Can you go in through that end? coming.
See, in the same place, because the tape goes that way. Okay.
So Wendy, these are very much appreciated. Because we really need them. Thank you.
Oh, fly traps.
Fly traps.
I
So
see.
we need to get these up pretty much like today or tomorrow. Thank you very, very much.
Yes.
And
Aren't they cheerful?
they're very cheerful. And I hope they're very efficient. So that's super. So thank you. We'll go and get them in position. Just what we need. And it's very lovely that people actually anticipate what we need before we even know it.
Yes. Yes.
Right, I shall take them with me. So today has been roasting hot.
Who?
Roasting hot.
Roasting hot.
Very
Okay.
hot. Very hot.
Okay.
And you were trying out hearing aids with
Yes.
Judy.
Yes, I have about 6 or 8 of them,
Yes.
and this was determined to be the best of the bunch.
Is that the one that started out in the trash?
In the trash?
Yes. Is that the one that you put in the trash first?
In the trash?
Not this one, no.
I don't think
There
so.
was one you had to get rid of, and it had headphones as well.
Oh, well, there are a lot of those. I had a lot of those.
Is that the only one that works, or just the best one?
This is the better one.
Right.
This is the better one. It does still make sounds louder, not
Right.
necessarily more distinct. It's trying to figure out the words that is a problem, but I'll work on it.
Oh, you're fine. Linda says Larky will be 5 next month. He is 4.
Oh, there you go.
Who told you he was 6?
Somebody told me he was 6, and I thought, oh, that's too bad.
I tell everyone he's 4, because you told me he was 4.
Well, 4 was a good number.
Well, you
didn't
must be
like
right.
4. Yes. Okay.
And he'll be 5 next month.
Good. Well, I'm glad somebody keeps track. You know, because all of a sudden, if he's 6, we're coming down the road to, no dog. You know?
Oh, I know where you're going.
Yes. Yes. I got Penny, but I don't know. I don't know whether Penny's going to make the
Cut.
cut.
So there was a lot of cutting in and cutting out yesterday. So the situation with Penny is Randy and Donna very kindly offered to take Penny from Wednesday and over the weekend. And that gives them one-on-one time and Penny one-on-one time, and it's a good solid solution all round. But she's coming back on Monday because she's got work.
Oh, I'm glad you think it's a good solid solution all around.
Well, I think it will just get her into a different solution where she doesn't have her big friend over there to say, do you want to go run? And she says, yeah, I do.
I see.
So it will be nice.
Okay.
She's still your dog, though. Your problem.
I don't see her problem quite that way.
No.
But go ahead. If you're going with it, go with it.
I think she's lovely.
She's very friendly.
Very enthusiastic, though.
Very enthusiastic. Drives me crazy.
There you go. So,
Cannot turn around, but she's right there with you.
she is.
Okay.
So, and then Janine and Judy went out this afternoon, and they had the goats and Elvis.
Elvis, they do?
I don't know, apparently so. Did you go?
No, I did not go.
Right, so neither of us know whether or not Elvis went.
No, I don't know. I don't think he went.
No. So, we don't...
Because they were going to the nunnery.
I know.
The nuns don't necessarily need Elvis.
No. But does Elvis need the nuns?
Whatever.
Yeah, he loves his company.
There's a home for retired nuns here in Ipswich.
Yes. which is quite lovely. And the goats did come home, you'll be glad to hear, but they fell asleep in the trailer.
Oh.
So when Janine opened the trailer door, they were sleeping.
Oh.
And the trailer actually was very cool inside, because you have to remember it was travelling, so it brings in all the cooler air. So it was decided that Nick would be informed that the goats were in the trailer. Janine left, and he's in charge, and he went and got the goats back. But he said that they were very happy because firstly they were sleeping. That sounds like them.
What on earth are we
See,
talking about?
the goats.
The goats.
They were left on the trailer when they came back.
So when they came back.
Yes.
Okay.
So then they're back in their barn now
Oh, good.
because they woke up. And yes, we are trying to get their bottles down. They're not really in any agreement. They're not doing very well with eating the grain. They're supposed to have been eating grain as of 2 weeks ago, and they still don't like it. They nibble a little bit on the hay. In fact, they do eat the hay. And there's water available at all times for both the rabbits.
Sprinkling your milk on whatever you're trying to get them to eat.
Yes.
Oh.
And not only that, wait for this one. They gave Nick into trouble one night because it was so hot and he was coming down to do the midday feed and he thought, I'm not heating this milk up. It was that day when it was high 80s. He's like, this is ridiculous. He said, it's far too hot and I want them to have something cool. He brought them down cold milk. Now, it had the chill taken off, so it was like, you know, just off room temperature, and they wouldn't drink it. They were like, "Puh!" And he had to go back up and heat it up for them. They were disgusted. So they're still on hot milk.
Okay.
It's ridiculous. So that's what we're up to with the goats. They're getting there, but slowly.
One of those goats is black and white.
Yes.
I'm thinking maybe I should go with a black and white theme.
What, you want more black and white goats?
Black and white anything. Dogs are what I had in mind.
Oh, funnily enough.
I got black and white dogs that started.
You've got Noodles.
I got Noodles.
He's very loud.
Yeah.
Very, very, very loud. So, the banging sound is Beau upstairs. He is putting the flooring down.
Good.
So, we'll hear lots of that. And Mike, the metal man, is here. And he's taking away all the bits and pieces that we're still producing. Which is great.
Well, I was going to give him that box of stuff, which is right behind you somewhere there.
Mm-hmm.
You can pull it out if you'd like.
I can take that to him.
That's all pieces of stuff to repair chain link fence. Not only repair it, but create it and do all sorts of things with chain link fence. Because he's got chain link fence that needs repair. Because these people that took it all, these service dog people that took all the chain link fence, I had bought all that to repair the fence that they stole. So,
Right.
whatever. So now they've got the fence that needs repairing, and I've got the stuff to repair it. But I think I'll just hang on to it.
Yeah, because
I'm bound to have it again.
because the fence that they took with them that's away, so that's fine. But we'll be building things with chain link, so.
Well, and one thing that goes on the chain link is the bottom thing. And I bought the things that are the right angles that repair it.
Right. So that's probably quite important.
I got 32 of them.
That's fine. That's probably more than enough to keep us going for a little while.
Yeah. And then there's another piece. I don't know why I bought it. It would repair a right angle.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know where that would have been.
Were you doing corners?
I did the corners on the bottom.
Right. Okay.
But they were the right angle things are halfway up, and they weren't rusted.
No.
I don't know. Anyway, I've got a bunch of repair stuff. I was
Yeah.
going to give it to metal guy, but I think I'll just put it back in the tool shed.
Yeah, because we don't want to get caught short.
No.
Because when we need, oh, there's Wilbur making his way down the drive.
Yeah.
Because when we need it, we'll need it.
We need it.
Yeah. And Nick is, I'm hoping there's Wilbur. Wandering. Wilbur.
Wilbur?
Wandering by.
That wasn't Wilbur, that was a white pony.
Yeah, Wilbur. That was him.
Oh, I thought you meant Arthur.
No!
Arthur was around here.
Hopefully.
He tried through the back door.
Oh, good. Arthur. So, Nick has been trying to sort out the internet issues, etc. with the cameras. The camera in the barn, the reason it's spinning is because it was moved manually by Murphy. And it gets very upset when you move it manually. And then what happens is you cannot use the controls on the computer because it's kind of been forced. So the horse is not actually helping us. No surprise there.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and I think not only that, I think he also licked it while he was moving it. So it's not only spinning, it's also dirty. So I have passed that on to Nick. But last I knew, Nick was helping Mike the Metal Man. So, yes. But we seem to have internet. It seems to be working.
Okay.
But I'm going over here for any more questions. Oh. Now. Yes, happy Thursday. Doesn't feel like Thursday.
It's better than Friday.
Well, yeah. Doesn't feel like Friday either, but hey. Well, you know what? At least the good thing is, you can take your headphones off and you don't have to listen to the banging.
That's right.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
It's actually quite advantageous.
I didn't realize that was Wallace's father up there.
Did you know it?
I didn't know that.
It is. Oh, Sizzle will be 9.
What?
Sizzle's coming up 9, and she's the only one that's left out of her litter.
She's the only one, what?
Left out of her litter.
Yeah. Could be. Well, poor dog. I did the wrong thing today because it was a nice day, so I got out on my golf cart and I took her out with me to give her some exercise around and things like that. And let her kind of follow me around while I looked at things. And then she came in to take a nap, which was what I was going to do too. And
Yes.
with that, in comes, what's her name? Janine. In comes Janine and says, we're all set to go now.
Oh.
And they were all set to go to the nunnery with a bunch of animals, and one of them was to be Sizzle, who was already tired, and I was really kind of sorry I'd really exerted Sizzle. I had to send her out on a job, and now she's back now, and she's calmed out. Look at her.
Yes.
She is absolutely calmed out. I was worried because she's not a young dog.
No, she's nearly 9.
I know. I know.
She's a good girl, though.
She is a good girl.
And apparently Angus and Delight went in the trailer as well.
Yeah.
Delight is still filthy.
Yeah.
So, oh, somebody says you should get a Holstein cow.
Yes. Or calf. Or
No.
whatever. Cow. Yeah. Cows smell.
They
Yeah.
do smell.
They do. They change the whole smell of a barn.
Uh-huh. And you know, there's a lot of people that really like the smell, and I really, it's one smell I really don't like.
Yeah.
There's a sweetness to it that just doesn't smell clean. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have trouble with it. I have handled a lot of cows and a lot of
Yeah.
different, and I know that it takes 35 pounds of kitty litter per cow per hour to stand them on a sidewalk. have done many times down in Boston. And for some reason, down at Faneuil Hall, which is all cement, they do like to have a cow down there on occasion, and they would pay me a great deal of money to stand there with a cow. So I have done that.
With copious supplies of kitty litter.
Yes, right.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah. No. Okay, well, I will say though, he did so well in that 4th of July parade
Oh,
at Elvis.
Elvis,
He was hilarious.
yes,
Absolutely hilarious. And he loved it.
yes. I have seen him in operation, and he does seem to like the crowd of people.
Uh-huh.
It's very different.
No.
But he's not a cow.
No.
Although we do call him a cow when we have him out and around.
Yes. Everybody loves him.
Yeah.
He's just very different. Okay, I am still trying to work out these questions. Oh, look at that. All the cameras are fine now. Cameras are working.
How did that happen?
I don't know, that must have been Nick.
Ah,
And this thing's working. The only problem I have is keeping up with the questions. The questions are not staying current. So that's good. Sizzle was one of Noel's litter that Jerry sat with in July 2016.
2016.
Yes.
Okay. And who was her mother?
Noel. Noel.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Don't take mine. It's Hilda's and Jerry's.
Okay. All right.
Oh, my sleep study went. Oh, for goodness sake! I couldn't keep the nose cannula in.
Really.
Yeah, and I had all these tapes all the way along here, holding it in position. And every time I woke up, it was up here, it was over here. I think, and I know they said to me, whatever you do, just get 4 hours out of it. I don't think I got 4 hours straight with the blinking thing in my nose. And what can you do?
I don't know. They put me in a bed and I slept.
Yeah, see, that was fine, because I'm sure if you flicked it, then they would have come and put it back in and not wakened you up.
Right.
So, I'm not sure how it went.
I'll tell you what happens though. This machine that I have that makes this pressure, when I first put it on, it's a low pressure and everything is fine. And I fall asleep and it increases the pressure so that eventually it starts squirting air in my eye, wakes me up. So all I have to do is reach over, shut the thing off, and turn it on again, and I'm back to low pressure. And I do that, 6 times a night.
Oh dear. I tell you what, that's not really a good advert for a CPAP, is it?
No, it's not. I'm sure there's a way of adjusting the damn thing, but it's working the way I do it. And furthermore, all those little glasses of water that I buy,
Yes, wee bottles.
those are the exact size of what's needed to pour in that thing. And I keep getting myself all lined up with 3 of them, and then somebody comes along and throws them all out. Thinks I'm messy.
Now that you mention that, I've got to get baby milk.
Baby milk,
Yeah.
baby milk.
Whole milk for the
I got
goats.
some.
Do you drink it?
No, we did in the funny things we had today.
Oh, right. Smoothies.
The smoothies.
I might have to steal it for the babies.
So there you go.
And then pick some up. Oh, dear. Somebody's saying you've got a good memory, and that you have. Yes, there should be a donkey derby this year. That's what we're aiming for. Apparently it's October. I thought it was September, but apparently it's October.
October.
I can't remember. Apparently Noel was Megan's dog. Could have been.
I was wondering how many dogs I gave to Megan in my career.
I don't know, did her parents have some?
No,
No, just Megan?
Megan. No, I know I gave her that stud dog from Denmark.
What was that one?
The white one that she died.
Yeah, and that had the pumpkin. What was he? Oh gosh, I can't remember.
Zeus, no.
No,
Anyway,
Walter.
Walter.
Is it Walter?
Yes, Walter. Okay, and he bothered a lot of monkeysaurs. But I gave her a couple of females too. See, I was kind of trying to line up this black and white dog deal, and I don't know whether if I could approach Megan and say, you remember those dogs I gave you? Well, I'm getting short on a dog. Etc.
Oh, apparently, air to the eye is a really bad thing with your CPAP mask.
Yeah, I agree with you. Wakes me right up.
Yeah, so you need to get a proper mask fit.
I just roll over and shut it off.
Are you not supposed to wear it all night?
Huh?
You're not supposed to wear it all night?
Oh, I wear it all night.
All right.
But I shut off the machine and then turn it on again, and
All right, and it resets it.
it's reset back to
Okay.
0.
Okay. Right. Oh, here we go. Megan had Walter, Noel, Magnus, and probably more.
Yeah, I think so. I think I may be able to at least tell Megan I'm at least getting short on dogs.
Oh, she did have May, didn't she?
She what?
May. She had May.
Could be.
I seem to remember that. Don't ask. Right. Haven't
I
you-
certainly gave her enough dogs so that it's not unkindly of me to think that she might spare one in my direction.
Yes. So, we're trying to work out who Sizzle's father was, and they're wondering if it was Walter or Bentley.
I don't know.
I think you would remember it if it was a Bentley litter, wouldn't you?
No.
No.
No, I wouldn't remember anything. Not at all. Wrong there.
Well, you remember a lot of things.
I do. I remember
Oh, it's okay, we got it. Walter is Sizzle's father. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, here we go. But Bentley, after his accident in the lift, he kind of gave up his stud duties, didn't he? Is that-
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah. Right. And Walter was Megan's.
Yeah.
Is Walter still alive?
I don't know. He's getting old.
Yeah,
Aren't we all?
just a touch. Okay, so that appears to be all the questions. We've done them. It's
Alright.
quite amazing. I'm going to have to speak to Nick about these questions though, because the questions are not staying on the screen, and I seem to not be able to access absolutely everything. Oh no, Walter passed away. Right. Okay, so we'll be back tomorrow because it'll be Friday.
Friday, all day.
Yes.
Yes.
It's going to be cooler tomorrow, you'll be glad to hear.
Okay. Alright.
So there. Right. Nighty night. We'll be back at it. Oh!